That's right, Margie. It's our probably least favorite time of the year. Just giving it a hard time. We're talking about that fall back. The clock rolls back an hour. Daylight savings time, marking the end of daylight saving time 2023. It's coming right around the corner. It's going to be 2 a.m. our time. While gaining an extra hour of sleep may sound great, it can also create some challenges. Dr. Joe Ojai joins us now from the Clayton Sleep Institute with some advice. Dr. Ojai, good morning.
Thank you and good morning.
We will get to the big question, but we want to get to some fundamentals of it first. What challenges can we face as we adjust?
So this is less difficult than the spring when we leap forward. The one thing here, a couple things. One, people tend to, they're going to gain an hour of sleep so they can go out and sort of take advantage of that. Unfortunately, they tend to take too much advantage. So one, try to stay in your sleep pattern. If you want to go to bed just a few minutes later on Saturday because you want to enjoy it, that's fine. But don't stay up reveling late into the evening. Get up in the morning early and get some bright light. One of the things we do not enough with sleep is get bright light in the morning. So about 20 minutes of bright light. This will allow us to get a little bit of light in the morning. If when you get up it's dark and you want to get bright light, what bright light does is it cements our wake and sleep times.
Okay.
So it actually helps you go to sleep. It tells your brain when you're supposed to go to sleep by getting bright light in the morning. You can use, that's the one time you can use a computer or a laptop. We tell people not to use electronics 2 hours before bedtime, but in the morning, if you want to use that as your bright light, you can do that for about 20 minutes or so. So those are some tips to keep us in what we call our circadian rhythm.
So it's our circadian rhythm. Okay, could we actually lose sleep during this?
If people don't pay attention and stay in their circadian rhythm, keep their bedtime fixed and wake time fixed, they can inadvertently, even during the fall adjustment, end up losing sleep. The other big risk for some folks is if they have what's called seasonal affective disorder, which is kind of people that get depressed when it gets dark for longer. This can exacerbate that, so we want people to be aware of that, and that's also where the bright light will help.
Okay, now the big question we want to know, are they ever going to do away with daylight saving time?
It is the big question, and I'm very appreciative that you ask it, because our societies, our professional societies, the Academy of Sleep Medicine, National Sleep Foundation, are actively lobbying. This has to be a federal effort.
Okay.
So about 17 states have already passed rules or laws to try to get rid of daylight savings time, but it has to be federal. It was passed by the federal government first in 1918, and so we really need an effort. It hasn't made its way all the way through Congress yet. It's a thing that's time has really ended.
Yeah.
And I think people are tired of it, and so we're taking a stronger position to encourage folks to try to get this through, especially because the spring switch to daylight savings time has really been somewhat destructive physiologically, and it hasn't given us much benefit. There's the whole idea of saving energy and all these sorts of things really have not panned out when they've studied it.
Dr. Ojai, thank you. We are tired of it, so we'll see if we can get that moved along.
I appreciate it.
We'll have this full interview on our website, foxynow.com. Let's get a look at sports.